on. Pouring rain, oh, to hear that train. There she comes. Won't you get on? Won't you get on?
All right, gotta get dressed, put my old clothes there. There we go. I gotta go this morning, go talk to Chris. I know I gotta go drop off the sprayer. I've been working on it the last few days. Let me actually go show you what we've been doing to it. We finally got the sprayer fixed up. She's ready to rock and roll. I don't know if I've got a trailer or not. That can really, you know what? I got an idea. Let me see if I can call out, like, nah, I'll just go ahead and hook up my truck. Come and get the old Ford out. Because what we gotta do, we actually gotta go take that sprayer to Chris, because I remember the other day when I was doing some stuff that it is actually his sprayer now. So hopefully he enjoys it, but also maybe make a little bit extra money. We do also plan to pay off our debt here relatively soon. How soon? I really don't know. Alright, so we gotta, first thing we gotta do is undo the wheels. Yes, the way we're going to do is we're gonna have to pretty much back it on up here and kind of put it on here at an angle, which is probably gonna be a lot harder than you would think. All right, let me go get my skid steer and let me put it on here correctly. And about 30 minutes later, we're actually able to get on and head over to Chris now. Hopefully he will enjoy this sprayer. I know I did back when I used to use it, but hopefully it will come in good handy, because I think he still got some weeds to spray, but I think he wants to do it himself. I know Chris wants to know he wants to be self-sufficient enough. But getting on the road here, and trust me, yes, it is sitting at an angle. I hope he has something to get off with, because I do not have anything over here. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, I will go ahead and mention, so what I did is I found out the farmer that we were harvesting this over here for. I talked to him, and we are actually going to be leasing the field from him for 20 grand a year. So that's another field we have to go ahead and get cultivated. I'm going to look to see what needs to be planted on it, or I may try to even rent it out to Chris for 30 grand a year. We'll see what we can do, or at least get, you know, I mean, try to see if Chris wants to help out with doing that field as well. I mean, it's a good sized field, but having other farmers team up to plant, cultivate, and share the profits on another big field is not the worst idea I've ever had in the world. But I gotta run over here, drop this off for Chris, and see what he says about it. How's it going, Chris? Been a few days.
Good, Nate. What's happening? What's going on?
I've come to get you the sprayer that you wanted.
Oh, no. Do you know if the dealership has a return policy?
Don't know. That'd be a question for the dealership, not me.
Oh,
You want to talk about this over here?
I totally forgot.
Also, you forgot. I'm taking it back with me.
I mean, no. That's pretty cool. Oh, can you ride in it?
Yeah, it's a high boy. Now, here's the fun part is if you want it, you got to figure out how to unload it without wrecking it, because I had to use a skid steer to load it up here.
You can't just drive it off?
No, it doesn't fit. There's a reason it's sitting at an angle.
Oh, maybe, is that Alex? Maybe Alex could help, because I don't have any forks or anything.
You don't have nothing right here to for it.
So you know, I had a rough year last year. I got rid of a lot of my equipment to just break even last year. So that's why I'm beating myself up over this stupid purchase that I shouldn't have made.
Well, here's the good part. I mean, I'm taking a guess that has a spot spray on it.
It does.
This doesn't. You would have wasted more chemicals with this.
What did I walk into?
He bought himself a new sprayer. Instead of remembering that I'm supposed to let him have this sprayer behind me, he went and bought himself probably about a 30 grand sprayer, if I take a guess.
50.
50 grand?
Well, I mean, to start, it's cheaper, but when you add the extra features to it for the see and spray, it, you know, that costs a little more.
This man sat here and just said he spent 50 grand on that. You would have spent less money just waiting for me to come over here with this sprayer.
That's why I'm beating myself up. I'm telling you, I'm stupid, and that's why I'm a failure. Oh, this farm's a failure. Well, I guess I could try to resell it if they won't take it back and get some money, because you know what I could use?
They'll probably take it back, but they'll probably take it back at a discount, because you know that old-fashioned saying, once you take it out a lot, there goes 10 grand.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be enough to get a windrower and potentially a cheap baler, because I do need those.
Yeah, no, would not be the worst idea in the world. Hold up, stop the video for a second. I know you're watching a great video behind you, but are you ready to take your farming experience to the next level? Introducing Gportal, a great server hosted company that hosts games like Minecraft, Farming Simulator, and Ark. But today we are going to mainly focus on Farming Simulator, which you all know me for. Gportal has 4 different options you could choose from: the 30-day 4 slot, the 30-day 6 slot, or the 30-day 16 slots. 16 slots is the max amount of slots you can get for Farming Simulator. As you can also see, the 6 slot is your most popular one. It is a great deal for your money. Also, if you hit the server selection location, it will show you where your pings would be wherever they host their server. So you can always choose the best ping for your location. But today we are going to mainly focus on to create your own server. After you hit that, as far as you need to go is you can customize your server to whatever you want to do. You want only 4 people to be able to join your server? Leave it it where it's at. Do you want 5 all the way to 16? Put it wherever you want, because you can have a max of 16 players in your server at any given time. On top of that, do you like mods? I know I love mods. Of course, all of y'all seen, I do use a lot of mods. Well, this 25 gigs for only $2.60 extra is not a bad deal. The server does come with 1 gigabyte of mod space from the get-go. So even if you don't want to pay the extra $2, you still get 1 gigabyte of mods, which, not gonna lie, not a lot, but the 25 gigs of mods is definitely enough. Now, you can also come down here and choose how long you want your server to be up. If you only need a server for 3 days, choose 3 days. If you want it for a full year, go for a full year. And plus, don't tell them I told you this, but if you choose the full year, you can actually get, with my discount, 30% off of your server. And you're also helping a local content creator. If you use that right there, you're getting 30% off of your servers for an entire year. That is a great deal right there. Which, did I say, once you hit done, the server's ready to roll. You can activate your server instantly. Server's already set up. All you have to do is hit the little turn on button up here at the top. And there you go. You got your first farming simulator server. If you want to see more information about a farm sim server, links are down in the description below for my full video dedicated to how to set up your own farming simulator server like I do. But with no further ado, let's get back to that video.
Well, about that, Chris, I'm actually contemplating getting rid of my round baler.
Need a sprayer?
Man, you need a sprayer. That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad deal for you, bud.
No, not saying I just literally paid Nate 30 grand.
Oh no, you spent way more than that on me doing custom spraying for you. If you add everything up, you've easily spent 60-70 grand.
All right, Alex, since you're getting like a 20 grand deal, do you think you can help me figure out how to get this off of here?
Yeah. You want me to go grab my Kubota?
Be your best idea, since you got to bring it over here anyway.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me go get the round baler and bring that over, and we'll unload, and I'll hook up to that when we're done.
Awesome.
Hey Chris,
Yo.
can you put that down? We gotta talk.
Yeah.
So I bought another field that's closer to you, or not bought. My bad, rented.
You talking directly across the street from Happy?
Yes.
Oh, that was you. I noticed there were some changes.
Yeah, I rented the field. I'm only paying 20 grand a year for the lease, so it's not that bad. But that's still kind of out of my way to come this far over. Would you want to kind of partner up and we both take care of that field together?
What are you thinking of planting in it?
You have anything specifically you want to plant in it? Because I really don't have nothing that needs to be planted. I've already planted all my corn and soybeans for the year that I need.
The only thing I was planning on doing is this area over here. You see the chicken coop has no chickens in it?
Yeah.
Because I really don't want to buy feed. I wanted to make my own. And so I was thinking of turning this into a field, but the potential of keeping this grass and using that field for something to get some chicken feed, but I don't know if that's a very profitable crop for a field that big.
So the crop that was on it, me and Happy harvested together, we made 30 grand a piece. No, we made 40 grand on the entire field. We split it 4 different ways.
So you're making a 20 grand profit after product and everything.
Well, by the time we get done paying the lease is 20 grand. Once we pay the lease for next year, we would be looking at a 20 grand-ish. It was barley that was on it last.
How was it taken care of? Like, do you think we can get better yield out of it this year?
Yes, definitely. It had a bottom of the barrel yield. If you look here at my phone, so I have the Green Star app here, you can actually kind of see it on the map here.
I'm looking at it now. Yep.
So you see that right there, how that's just not the yields it should have had for that. It should have been yielding very higher. So I do think we can go in, put some lime down and some other stuff and get a way better yield out of it.
So we could potentially maybe double that. Not the profit, but the, instead of 40, it could be like 60 or 70.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you like? So crop rotation might be important too. So barley, we need does wheat grow good here?
What I've seen, I've seen some people plant wheat. I haven't seen a whole lot. Is that what you're planning on planting?
Well, I was thinking barley or wheat for the chickens. Yeah.
You do got to remember, wheat takes an entire year.
Same as barley. Yeah.
But if we plant barley in it again, do double barley, a little bit of extra fertilizer on it this time. If we plant it now, we can get possibly some soybeans on it next year.
Okay. So what you're thinking is we do barley again, barley on barley. Don't worry about that because we know we're going to double crop next year.
Yep.
I'm in.
So that would be the best bet, would just be put up, what do you think, like a quarter of the field, put it up for your chickens? I know that over there, it produced 4 semi-truck loads.
Oh my goodness. A quarter. Yeah. I take a quarter. I keep it for the chickens and you take your half and then the other quarter I could sell.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking because I know it did that. How do we want to split up the responsibilities? Do you want to be reliable for this planting or spraying?
I can take care of the lime and get it prepped. We could maybe plant together.
Since you were planting barley back in it, I'd have to borrow someone else's planter.
Now that you mention it, I would too.
Oh, you haven't even thought about you over here planning to plant this over here as barley. You ain't got a planter. I mean, a cedar.
I just have a planter.
You know who has a planter?
Alex?
I mean, yeah, Alice has a cedar. We could possibly borrow his, but you know what isn't unheard of? Going to the dealership and possibly leasing us a second cedar.
Oh, for sure. And then if we decide to do it again, then it's time to buy one. But
Exactly. How you doing?
oh,
So
you're back.
What did I hear my name when I was walking
We
up?
might need to borrow a cedar.
Okay. So if you need to borrow a round baler from Happy, then why are we trading for a round baler?
Because 2 round balers makes it easier than just one. You realize it still took me and Happy, because I went and borrowed your round baler for it. It still took me and Happy to round bale that entire field probably 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm going to be doing a lot of grass, so I need my own baler anyways.
That's the next thing I was going to ask you about, my bale wrapper, because I no longer have a baler.
Don't you do silage? Why are you selling all your silage?
They got a
equipment?
silage pit.
You just hate yourself. That's all that
Yeah,
is.
they like rolling in the silage over there.
They just hate themselves if they're all they're doing is just making silage and not putting it in bales.
All right, Alex, I want to see how you're going to get this off of here.
I'm just going this direction.
There we go.
So when
Did
he
we fix-
wrecks it, I'm just letting you know, I fixed this sucker. If he wrecks it, it's his own fault.
Hang on, it's fixed?
Yes.
So it runs and drives.
Yes.
Chris, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
it's too wide. The second I try to drive, it's gonna slip off the edge of the trailer. Do you need the ramps lowered, or what are you thinking here? Do you come over to the side?
I'm thinking we come over to the side.
All I can say is a little skid steer put it up there. You should be able to get it down. All right.
Oh, we did it! You guys did it! Oh, and the baler's here. What's the matter?
Nope. Nothing.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it other than me almost tipping it.
Oh,
You just have to watch how fast you turn with it.
I was about to say, hey, make sure when you turn with that sucker, you don't turn too fast.
all right, all right. I'm excited to use it. So tomorrow I'll start spraying that new field, or I'll spread some lime on that new field. Where'd you go? There you are.
You have a lime spreader?
I do. Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh, you do
Got
have
a
one.
little bit in it. Yep.
I was about to say, if you needed to borrow one, I have 2 at the house.
Yeah, I'll use that. I'll get it spread with some lime, and then I don't know. Depends on if we have a direct drill or if we want to do an anhydrous first on it.
Oh, hold up. We don't need to do anhydrous first. I got liquid fertilizer I can throw down.
Oh, perfect. So we could do that and then use the direct drill and just plant.
Yeah, so I'll throw down the spray down first so we can use the lime to know where we've been and where we haven't been. It makes our job a little bit easier when planting.
Yeah, that's a plan, and I think it's going to be a super profitable one too. So when's your 20,000 due?
I've already paid the first 20.
Okay, so next time around, I'll help you pay that.
All right, Chris, I'll see you later.
Yeah,
Well, actually, we're meeting up all tomorrow for lunch and breakfast, aren't we?
yeah. Tomorrow's the normal day, so yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'll see you then. I might come back later and pick up all that equipment and host poker night at my house tomorrow.
Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that.
All right, so I'll see y'all boys later. Stay out of
All
trouble.
right, I'll see ya.
Alrighty, and this is the end of the field. So now Chris said he'll come in and, of course, lime the field, make it look all nice and pretty. We're done with this sprayer now for the year. I don't want to touch this sprayer. I don't want to look at this sprayer. I don't want to do nothing with this sprayer. But hopefully once everything's all said and done, we'll be able to chalk this up to a nice successful year. And me and Chris is able to walk away knowing, hey, we vested our money into a decent little field. I know it's putting another field in Chris's realm, but it's also putting another field that's in my realm as well so that I can make more money. So that lets me and Chris go ahead and do that. And there goes the 20 grand out of my account, which will throw me out of the range of being able to pay my loan off, which yes, is sad, but I would rather not pay my loan off just yet and keep on working and at least have another field signed to my name for another few years than to do anything else. Which, speaking about that, I'm gonna go ahead and radio Alex and see if he's need any help over there on his farms. Hey Alex, you on the radio?
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Just got done spraying that one field that me and Chris are working on together. About to head back over. I know you grabbed that semi truck from me earlier. You want me to grab my grain cart and let me do the grain running for you?
I did not actually grab the semi.
Oh, you didn't? I know you called over the radio earlier asking for it. Do you want me to grab it and bring it down and I'll jump in your grain cart and help you out?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Alright, well, I'll be on my way. I gotta put the sprayer up first. Make sure she's all ready for the winter.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and jump out here, just told him I wasn't gonna grab the grain cart. I was gonna grab my semi truck. What was I thinking? I need to actually put this Yeah, I'll just throw this right here in front of this bay door. Turn the key. You should be good right there. And I will grab one of my semi trucks. All right, Alex, you on the radio?
Yes, sir.
I'm on my way with my semi truck.
All right, 10-4. I am unloading the harvester right now.
Sounds good to me. All right, there we go. Guess I'll go walking over here, find the green cart. How's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Going good. You want me to go ahead and take this one here and quit dumping in these and dumping the semi truck?
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm not even putting these in silos. I'm direct selling this.
Oh, where are you selling it to?
Down in the ethanol plant.
Yeah, then just go ahead and do me the favor then and unload the rest of that into the semi truck up here at the top of the field. And when I get back, I'll take over the grain cart for you. All right, Alex, so I'm unloading it now.
All right, sweet.
These wagons sure take their time unloading, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, they do.
How much have you put in that semi truck already?
One full grain cart, so it's about half loaded already.
Okay. And there you go. Well, say there's definitely a lot of semi trucks up here waiting to go into here.
Oh yeah, there was a pile of them up there a little while ago.
Yeah, a lot of farmers getting their old heart crop out. At least be glad you're getting yours done already.
Oh yeah, well, don't you worry none. I'll be over there helping you harvest yours.
Well, I know I'm gonna need it. I've already been talking to somebody, and I'm gonna end up buying myself another grain cart for corn. Man, you realize I'm looking at a lot of corn, and 2 harvesters with 1 grain cart. That won't go well.
Well, I was about to say, and then if I bring my harvester over with my grain cart, you're gonna need all the work you're gonna get.
I just don't know, man. I've got a lot of theories on what all needs to happen this year for us to have a good year, but there's your key word there is it's all theories.
Last thing I want, to do is all this work to be in vain. At least we're giving it our fighting effort.
Oh, most definitely. I'm gonna jump up into here into your Kubota.
That's about perfect timing.
I know. I'm always perfect. What do you want from me?
The brakes ain't that good on that Kubota, just saying.
I can tell. What I might do for at least my sanity is I might throw your 8410 on this so I can be sane.
All right.
I'm gonna take this, unload it there real fast. I'm gonna switch these tractors out. How much did that take out of you?
70%,
So you got 25% left in the hopper?
30.
Okay. There we go. That looks better. All right, sorry about that. I had to throw something out here in the field.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope, I wouldn't either if I was you. I'm gonna leave this here for you. You dumping it out, and then I'll be back with the semi truck.
Yup, not a problem.
All right, 150,000 pounds. We're doing pretty good.
I'd say this field yielded a lot better than I thought it would.
What's your yield map looking like?
Mostly green and then some greenish yellow.
All right.
It bounces between yellow and green. So not terrible, but not, perfect.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I'd be lying to you if I told you I thought you were gonna make your money back off this field.
You didn't think sorghum would do it?
I mean, I know she ain't doing it. I mean, you've only made 40 grand. How much money do you need for the rest of this year to make it a harvest?
There's already enough in the account for the loan.
How much do you pay a month on your loan?
22.
Harvest is still 2-3 months away, bud.
Yeah, and that's only half the crop.
How full are you?
50.
I got plenty of time to unload this. No gotta worry about rushing to you.
Yeah, I'll be probably coming back up by the time I load up.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure I had time to unload it all the way before I head directly to you.
10-4.
All right, I'm gonna set this down here at the up here at the top, bud.
All right, 10-4. Because they give me enough time to go down, come back up, unload before you get back and start again.
Oh, you didn't fill it up by the time I got back. You slacking over there.
I didn't have a full row coming back up. I had a row of shame.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Hey, it all didn't fit.
Well, what do you want to do about that?
I pulled that green one up over here, and I guess I'll just finish off in it. Got to get the load out of them.
How much is sitting in there?
125 bushel.
If I was you, I'd just throw that in your bins. Save it for a rainy day. You need to buy one of these trucks off of me. I'm about to sell one of my 2 semis.
You getting another one?
Yeah, well, there's a good chance at the end of this year, depending on how good harvest goes, because I ain't got no loans or nothing this year like I did last year. We might go through and just buy a brand new fleet of trucks and upgrade some equipment. Maybe another big field, because I have a field in mind I keep looking at.
If we can get out of this loan by the end of the harvest season, I'm thinking maybe we might get another field.
Yeah, but here you got an issue though. Your place is not truck friendly.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo some stuff in here. Hey, yeah, you want to come on in the office here and I'll get you some money?
Yeah. What's you and Brian been up to? You want to talk about it?
I don't know what Bri has been up to.
I can see. I know what Brian's been up to, but I think he's been up to with you. You wanna talk about it, bud?
Bri's my brother. That's kind of nasty.
Must be from Alabama. Thank you. 80 grand. So while I'm here, do we want to talk about anhydrous?
Yeah, so those 2 fields over there, I'll have to anhydrous. I'll probably lime them before I anhydrous them.
I got a question. Right behind you. What you gonna need for that?
This is just seed. No fertilizer, nothing.
Well, I'm talking like how much longer you gonna need this for?
Probably not much longer, because I think I'm gonna get away from doing sorghum and wheat and rye.
I mean, this ain't a bad little rig. I mean, I know me and Chris need to borrow it at some point if y'all would be willing to let us borrow it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will tell you, Nate. Probably looking into selling this.
Why?
It's overkill for everything I have.
Keys in her?
Yeah, keys are in it.
What you looking at for?
Probably 45 grand.
45 grand.
I mean, what do you think? 50? I'll keep going up.
I like 45. Your show is gonna kill me.
No, it ain't. It's red. It ain't green.
He's still gonna kill you. Realize that we just have enough money to pay our debts off, right? Like, you realize that if I buy this from you right now, I'm walking away with a tractor instead of paying my debts off, and I'm gonna have a mad yo show.
Hey, Nate, I'll tell you what. Let's strike a deal.
What's your deal?
Those other 2 fields of anhydrous, even trade.
2 fields of me paying for the anhydrous?
Yep.
How about this? I'll give you what's left in the tank, but whatever it comes back with is whatever it comes back with full of anhydrous, but I'll give you what's ever in the tank.
All right.
And I'll let you have the free rental, and I'll call it a fair deal.
We'll shake on it.
All right, we'll shake on it. All right.
There you go.
You know, Brian's just gonna love you.
Oh, I know he is. He's gonna hate me.
All right, come on.
Yep.
Get me a new tractor out of this.
There you go.
All right, thank you, sir. Nice doing business with you. I'll see you at the farm.
Oh yeah.
All right, go jump in it and let's roll.
Oh, and by the way, this one's faster than the quad track.
I would hope so. I was about to say, please don't tell me I just bought a slower tractor than my own quad track, because Yosho would kill me. All right, let's throw this thing back where she belongs. Hopefully I don't have to touch this thing until my harvest. Because I'm telling everybody now, I'm not helping out any more people with harvest. So where do you think I hide this without a Yosho finding it?
Behind the harvesters.
Just gonna make it really obvious and just pretend like they've been here the entire time is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick them side by side and I'm gonna say, yeah, we've always owned that tractor.
Yeah, other than the fact that it's currently orange.
All right, let's get you back to where you belong.
Yup.
All right, we gotta go get that food, but I'm gonna drop you off here where you belong.
Yep, I'm just gonna run back and forth real quick and get this equipment back over here.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Well, you know what, Ashley? Get in the truck. I'm gonna be a little nice to you.
All right, thank you, sir.
If I was you, I'd grab that red trailer too. Bye.
See you later. Thank you.